So I wanted to create sort of kind of like a dinner party option of a Christmas holiday look. I wanted to go somewhere in the middle with this. I didn't want to add glitter to this one again, but I still wanted it to be very interesting. So I decided to do a matte, basically smoky white and blue eye, inspired by little, cartoon designs of, drawings of snow with the white and the blue kind of snow design. So that's basically what I did, and you can always add crystals and glitter if you want, and I just kind of highlighted the face to sort of give it a healthy winter glow. So I hope you enjoy this, and thanks for watching. So to get started on the look, I've already prepped and primed my face. I've been filling in my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil and blonde and the caramel brow tint as well, just to sort of warm them up. I've already prepped and primed my face. I've applied this Eye Sparkle eye cream, which is great. I'll put a link in the bottom bar for that. My all-natural face. This is the Magic Vegan Eyeshadow Primer, which I've been using and loving for a long time now. The Too Faced Concealer, the Absolutely Flawless, is in the areas where it needs to be. And then I took this Nude, I believe it, I don't really know how to pronounce it actually. So, nudesoaparts.com. So to get started on this look, I wanted to take this Too Faced Matte Eye Palette, and I want to begin with the Real Techniques brush and a little bit of fresh linen. And go ahead and place this all over the lid, blending that out, and up to the brow bone. Make sure you have on just enough eye primer, since this matte look is matte and they can be hard to blend out. So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that that's blended out. Once the primer's on and the matte shade is blended all over the lid, the blending should be very easy. I'm going to take the white now. If you have very pale skin, you could probably take the white all over. This color is Velveteen Bunny, so I'm just kind of dabbing my brush into that. And I'm just going to place this in the center of the eyelid, and then the arch of the brow bone, and the inner tear duct, just to brighten that up. Take a little bit of Chinchilla, which is this matte brown, on the Real Techniques brush. I'm also going to blend it into Tuffed Suede by doing little circular motions in the outer corner of the eye. And blending it up at an angle. I'm now going to take Pebbles, which is this sort of smoky blue color. If you like blue smoky eyes, this is the color to have, I think. And I'm just going to go ahead and place this in the outer corner of the eye. I'm just going to blend it up, staying underneath the blend that we created of Chinchilla and Tuffed Suede. I'm just going to color within the confines of that brown. So to get this sort of modified outer V shape that I have created with eyeshadow, I'm taking a little bit of London Fog, which is this beautiful sort of royal blue based navy. I'm just going to place this in the outer corner of the eye like so. And I'm not going to try to scope out your traditional outer V shape. What I'm actually going to do is just sort of color the outside of the eye using the point of the same Real Techniques brush. That in to the crease. And then start building it and stroking outwards, creating sort of a wing with the eyeshadow. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out. Pebbles, which is this blue. And I'm just going to blend out the edges of London Fog. So I'm literally just trying to keep the eye, making it, look like smoke kind of going into the eye like so. So I'm just going to take Midnight, and I'm going to do sort of an outer V again, just to add more definition. I love this color. It's like a black, modified, kind of like a charcoal color, but with blue. It really does look like a midnight sky, like a really clear midnight sky. And we're just doing a modified outer V again, but I'm keeping this very centered in the very outer portion of the eye. I'm just going to go ahead and take the tip of the brush using little rotation motions. Matte side of my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil, and what I'm going to do is just line the waterline and clean up that whole space. Place some of the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil on the lower lash line and just kind of smudge it out with my finger. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Pebbles with the tips of this brush, and we're just going to blend this over the top of the nude pencil. And I place the pencil down first just so the eyeshadow sticks easier, and I'm not trying to blend this out on basically unprimed skin, because it would be very difficult to get the eyeshadow to stick properly if that were the case. This my Tarte Skinny Smolder Eyes Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner, and this is in Moonstone Brown. And I'm just going to lightly line the upper lash line with this. I'm going to stay really close to the lash hair. Go ahead and smudge it out using the smudger side of the pencil or a Q-tip, whichever you prefer. And I'm just going to make it look like all one even stroke. It doesn't have to be perfect. Coffee bean, and place that over the top of the Tarte pencil. I'm now going to take the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and I still have it in this cute little gift sleeve box. I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. This really helps create very like long lengthened lashes at nearly the drop of a hat. I'm going to take Pebbles and we're just going to place this in the inner portion of the eye. And I'm now going to take London Fog and create that same gradient effect that I tried to produce in the outer portion. Possibly the eyebrows raised when doing this so that you get even side on both eyes. So now I'm going to take Fairies by Ardell because they're just really nice on the eyes, easy on the eyes, easy to apply. And I've been wearing the Caras and things for a while, but sometimes the band twists on those and they're not, you know, super well manufactured. So it's easier to get more uses out of the Ardells. They just last a bit longer. So or you can go to madamadeline.com. They have really inexpensive lashes, and you could also buy, like, you know, cases of Ardell lashes, and that's really the route to go if you're gonna try you know, this sort of mid to, you know, kind of drugstore price lash. I take the Too Faced blush in Tea Rose. It's one of their creams, which I absolutely love their creams. This is a good dupe of MAC's Lillicent right here. And place this on the cheek. I'm gonna go to the center first where I want a little bit more pigment and try to blend it towards the front. From there, blend the remaining color back to the face. Take Lady of Light. I'm gonna go ahead and do like a half a silly grin and just apply that right on my cheekbone, or maybe even just a little bit higher, since my face of course will fall when I drop it. And just kind of add a little bit of a overage of frosty gleam, because it is, after all, a fun holiday look. I'm gonna take the Raw in Color. It's time to bust out a different highlighter by now. And I'm just going to top this on top of the Pumpkin and Poppy Lord of the Rings Lady of Light highlighter. Taking the Tarte Frisky, which is the natural healthy red. And these are so good for like any time of year, but especially fall and winter dry skin, because they're so pigmented and smooth. I'm actually not gonna dust this completely over the Too Faced Tea Rose. I'm actually gonna be slightly under it, just the apple of the cheek, and then just buff that out. For lips, I'm going to take this 67 Soft Precision Lip Liner by Inglot. I'm just gonna line the lips and fill these in. The lips, oops. I was actually gonna put this on, not that one. That's no, number 263, which is a nude. I'm just going to balance it out with Pumpkin Poppy's Pink and Lilac. This is one of the versions she's done, but Abernathy's the current version. I hope it's something you'll get some use out of. I know it's not your typical super snowy sparkly look, but I think it's beautiful and festive, and you could wear it to a number of occasions. So I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for watching.